Thank you for joining CU Bands and Fans podcast. Our podcast is brought to you by Homegrown KIO. Homegrown KIO is on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. It is a stellar show featuring the great songs that have come from bands originating in Champaign-Urbana.
Maybe this time I didn't make a mistake.
Hello, what you just heard is a little bit of Hunter Lucas's original song, like the ones before. We will have the full song at the end of this podcast, so be sure to stay tuned and listen. Hello, it's Terry with CU Bands and Fans podcast, and I'm here with my co-host, Zach Widdop, and our guest for our first guest since we rebooted the podcast is Mr. Hunter Lucas. How are you, Hunter?
Good, Terry. How are you?
Good. Hunter, where are you? Tell us a little bit about yourself first. Like, where are you from? How did you begin in music? You're pretty young, so I mean, how long have you been doing this, live local music?
So I started playing guitar when I was 8, and then I started playing shows when I turned 14.
Wow.
Wow.
Where was your first show?
My first show was at the Wild Hare in Fisher.
Oh, no kidding. What did you play in a band or just you?
No, it was just a solo act during dinner hour.
That's pretty cool. How'd you feel about that? Were you excited? And
I was excited, and now that I look back on the videos, I was like, well, at least my excuse is I was young. It wasn't the greatest.
And currently, well, I mean, how did you go from that to where you are now, which is you play in a few bands? So you could talk about that. Feel free to talk about the bands that you've played in and the bands that you're currently playing in, and the one and where you're actually heading with your music. And do you have any original music?
I do have some original music.
Actually heading with your music. And do you have any original music?
I do have some original music.
Cool. Okay. Go ahead. So like you started interest in music how?
So I started my interest in music when I was probably a few years before I was 8. My great grandma was trying to teach me piano, and she had a guitar in her bedroom, and she showed me a couple songs. All she knew was, I think, G, C, D. But I went from there with it and just kept picking up more as I went.
That's awesome. So what was your first band that you played in?
So the first band was actually a band of my own, called Hunter Lucas and the Backroad Remedies. And Chad Conover, who was in my current band, Trainwreck, he was in that band as well.
So, and then, okay, so then you went from that, but you've also played with Traveling Radio Show.
Yes, I've played with Traveling Radio Show. I'm currently with Trainwreck and Hillbilly High Rise out of Bloomington.
Yeah, Hillbilly.
Is that Trainwreck, Trainwreck?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, because there's another band called Trainwrecks. It's Trainwrex.
Yeah, no, it's Trainwreck.
Yeah.
Remember when we posted, Zach, we posted a live video, I think, of Trainwrecks, and everybody was like, who is this and where are they from? And I had I posted the wrong link to it. I posted
so that's what
the
I
other
missed.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I missed, because somebody posted something about it being in Ontario or whatever it was.
That was my fault. I posted the wrong, because I just went to Trainwrecks, and then and use that link, it confused everybody, but at least we know people were paying attention, right?
Yeah, right. And they're
Yeah.
like, this isn't Illinois.
So do you currently and always play country?
I play mainly some of the newer country. I do some '90s country. I'll do some like southern rock. Like I'll do a little bit of Leonard Skinner. I've done I've done plenty of different artists.
When you okay, so you popped in with Bubble City Playboys,
I did, yes,
and somebody live videoed it, and I caught it because you were singing Simple Man.
yes.
That's me and my son's song. So of course I listened, and you covered that so well.
Thank you.
It was really outstanding. So the next time I see you live, I'm going to absolutely ask that you play that for me.
Well, come out to Boomerangs Friday night.
Yeah, that's your train wreck is going to be at Boomerangs, correct?
Yes.
That's the band.
Yes, we will be there Friday night, 7 to 10.
What, Hunter, is your most loved? What do you most love about playing live?
I just like so there's a lot of things that I like. I mean, I like being able to feel the energy of the room. I like being able to just take a break from reality and focus on the music because I mean, I'm not one of those I don't go out and do like any drugs or get drunk all the time. Music is my drug.
Yeah. So you just like to play and perform
Oh, absolutely.
and engage with people that are just having a great time and just
Absolutely. It's an escape.
yeah. So you mentioned that you did have original music.
I do, yes.
Where what have you got and where can we find it?
I want to say I have about 6 or 7 songs out currently. You can find it on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music, um, Pandora, I think, but I don't use Pandora, so I haven't found it on Pandora.
Okay. Do you so you wrote and perform these? Do you put them in your live act at all?
I do sometimes, yes.
Okay. What's your favorite?
So there's this song that I wrote. I want to say a year or so ago. It's called "Like the Ones Before." It's about a alcoholic ex-girlfriend.
Oh, wow. Is that a true experience?
It is a very true experience.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to, and that one's online.
It is, yes.
Okay, I'll have to listen to that. Yeah, that's a rough subject right there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I'm not out there just, doing the partying thing. You're just like serious about
Right.
music, but you want to bring a good time to everyone.
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely.
I mean, so what prompted you to write your own? What was your first song? Your very first one?
Oh Lord. Um, if I'm being honest, I couldn't tell you. I used to write songs. I want to say the first song I wrote, I was in like second or third grade, maybe. Just riding on the bus to a field trip.
What? Well, you don't remember the song?
No, I can't remember the song
You
for the
remember what
life
it
of
was
me.
about?
I have no idea. It was probably some stingy love song. As you know, being second, third grade, you're like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, yeah, it was really a crush is what it was.
Right. Yeah.
So, and then from there, you've just written some songs. Have you recorded anything?
Yes. So I have those, like I said, 6 or 7 songs that are on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. I recorded all of those with Tim Wall over at Absent State in Monticello.
Oh yeah, yeah, excellent. Yeah, we know who that is. He does beautiful work.
He does, yes.
So I will have all your links on this podcast posted in the description so people can find your music very easily. We know that you're going to be at Boomerangs Friday, and I was just looking at my calendar, and I think I can make that. I've got to be somewhere in St. Joe, but I think on the way back, I'll be able to
Great.
make it. What time are you playing?
So we start at 7 and we'll probably end sometime around 10. I mean, I'm sure depending on how late the bar is or how busy the bar is at 10 o'clock, we'll keep playing until people kind of pile out or they kick us off the stage.
No, I don't think
Donna,
that's gonna happen.
Oh, no.
Donna sent me the list of all of the bands she's got scheduled at Pippas and Boomerangs till the end of the year. And she's got 7 to 10 written on it. So
Yeah.
I guess something close to that.
Yeah, shout out to Donna.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, for like, first of all, like the purchase of Boomerangs and then bringing live music in immediately, changing the stage, which is amazing. And that's why I seen you last, Hunter, was at Boomerangs with Traveling Radio Show.
Yeah.
And but yeah, just huge shout out to Donna. We love her to pieces. She keeps live music in Pippas and in Boomerangs now, and she has really just launched that big and loud, and we're going to continue to support her, as well as all the musicians that are going to continue to support her, because she is just a huge host of live music, and we love you, Donna, so much. Thank you so much. So Hunter, what's your what band are you in particular looking to grow with, or are you just gonna like play in these two different bands that you got going on right now? And I mean, what's your plan?
So yeah, I'm gonna keep going with both of the bands currently. I mean, I fill in for Traveling Radio Show here and there. I'll show up and run their sound, so I'll keep doing that as well. But eventually, what I'd like to do is get like a full band together and start writing nothing but my own music and be able to go out and play originals and kind of do away with the covers.
Yeah. Well, who is in your band Trainwreck?
So we had a few players that are not with us anymore, but we currently have Chad Conover, Bob Fancher, and myself.
Nice. Okay. And you play 90s country and old school country and
I mean, we play anywhere from Elvis. I mean, we've done Cole Swindell, we've done Leonard Skinner, Robert Palmer,
nice.
38 Special. I mean, we've done a little bit of everything.
Oh my gosh, nice. I'm so excited to come and see you guys. So and then okay, so then you got Trainwreck and then Hillbilly.
Hillbilly High Rise.
Okay, and how's that band doing? Do you play mostly in Bloomington with that one?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, we've played we've only played one show in Champaign, and that was Champaign City Center last December. It was a private event for a Christmas party.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, we played mostly like Peoria, Bloomington, Freeport. We played a show in Fairbury mid-November.
So where are you from?
Fisher.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of it. It's like a 20 to 30-minute drive to Champaign and like a 45 to hour drive when I play with the other band.
And and you don't mind that?
Oh no, I mean I'm doing it for the music.
Yeah, yeah. And you have vocals and guitar.
Absolutely.
Do you play drums?
I do, yes.
I thought I seen you playing drums.
Yep.
That's right. So, and then you like, how'd you end up at Pippa's last Wednesday?
Last Wednesday, how did I end up there playing the Friday show there, or how did I end up?
No,
Yeah.
you ended up, Bubble City Playboys was playing.
Oh, so I've known Ron for a few years now, and he was actually trying to get myself, him, and a couple other guys to do a Thursday night thing over at Pippa's, and that fell through. And Ron's been trying to get me to go over to Pippa's for months now. And finally, I had so Hillbilly High Rise, we always practice on Wednesday night.
Oh.
But we've been taking some time off with the holiday because our lead guitar player was out of state. So we had to take some time off, and I told Ron, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna come jam with you."
Awesome. Don't you love that? Just like going
Oh
and
yeah,
hearing other bands too and hanging out and
absolutely.
that. Yeah. Um, very cool. So, well, we look forward. Do you got anything else you want to talk about? I mean, what do you feel there's a great difference between the Bloomington music scene and ours?
I mean, not really, honestly.
Is it pretty hopping over there in Bloomington?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, because they're on the event list a lot, right, Zach?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So we've
yeah.
played Windjammer over there, and we played Six Strings not too long ago, and that place was packed.
That's awesome.
Well,
Try walking through there, and you're not going to succeed.
Would
I've
you
been
go?
to some of those places. I haven't been to Six Strings Club yet.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Only thing I dislike about it is the band starts at 10 p.m.
Yeah,
They play for like an hour and a half, get like a 15-minute break, and then they play till 1:30.
yeah.
Oh, that's late.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
You could you could tell you're
A lot
young.
of a lot of places in Peoria are like that too. Kenny's West Side Pub's got bands that start at 10 and play late.
Where's it at?
Kenny's West Side Pub in Peoria.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, we don't do that around here anymore.
No, thank God.
I know because
But it was fun, but it wasn't enjoyable.
no, because you're getting home at what time?
It was at least 3:30.
At least.
I
I mean,
mean, there's been nights where I've gotten home at like 4.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
We see because the time thing has changed over time.
Oh yeah.
And with us, we just noticed, well, the age group for live music really is from 35 to 65 and beyond.
Right.
So the older ones are the ones that are going out and listening and buying the drinks and buying dinner and dancing. Like they literally are the ones that are on the dance floor. So those are
Right.
the ones you want to cater to
Oh yeah.
because they're the ones spending the money and they're the ones showing up. So we had plenty of discussions about it on the page and everybody agreed. They're like, no, give us the early shows. Like we want to go to a show, have a good time, dance, carry on. And then we want to be
Yeah.
home.
A lot of us want to be in bed by midnight or earlier if we
Wanna
can.
be-
Yeah, I've definitely noticed that 7 to 10 you're gonna have a bigger crowd than 9 to 12.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no more. Now, when I was young and would go out and hear live music, that was prime time, 9 o'clock,
Right.
9 to 1, and we'd be out till 2 or 3 in the
Oh
morning.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that was back in the 70s and 80s. So, that was when we had live music on campus and
I don't think they do that anymore. I think they got DJs at this point, and
yeah. Well, but I will say Owen Knapp and
oh yes.
they've gotten gigs at CAMS, which is
Yeah.
Oh okay.
yeah, which is kind of cool. Like it's all the young, campus people, kids.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool that they're bringing that, it's not a lot, but it's something.
Right.
Getting them acclimated to live music, I think is really it could be a project because they're just a generation of internet and
Yes.
you know, cell phones and that kind and DJs. So it's tough to like kind of infiltrate that crowd.
Yes.
But we
Absolutely.
need to. And I appreciate young artists like yourself, Logan Allen, Nate Baker, Owen Knapp, all of them are our future live music.
Yes.
And it's so good to see you guys. So good to see you guys gigging and playing and performing and loving live music. That's so exciting for me because I'm like, okay, live music will live on. It's
Yes.
not die out with all of us.
Right.
Guys are the carriers. You have to bring it. You have to continue to bring it and continue to get out there.
Oh yeah, and I wish there was more of it, honestly.
Well, there will be, and I mean, it's up to you guys to,
Oh yeah.
to continue down that path and continue to bring it and continue to let people know where you're at and where you're playing and, all of that. I mean, it's really important.
Oh yeah.
And I appreciate it so much. I'm so excited every time I see a young person that's doing live music. I'm just like, oh my God, yes, there they are. That's the next live music community. I mean, you already are in the community, but I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
you're our next wave and you're our next hope to keep live music live. So very important. So we really appreciate it. Definitely we will see you Friday.
Okay.
And you start at 7, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pop in there. Zach, I don't know if Zach will pop in, but I will definitely pop in.
I can
And
try, yeah.
yeah, that would be
Okay.
great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so it's been great having you on, and maybe by the end of the year, we'll have you back and see what's
Yes.
happening.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Maybe this time I didn't make a mistake, but I know I've been the source of heartbreak. I wish that I could take it back, 'cause my time with you, it didn't mean jack. When I saw you go and drink for drink, it made me have to stop and think. Maybe this ain't right no more, as if it was even right before. She's a few drinks in, she's got more to go. She's drinking till she can't drink no more. She says she's getting better, but we both know it's just another lie like the one before. Trying to make me stay when I said I was done, but I thought of every reason under the sun, and I was so blind I didn't even see what in the hell a girl's doing to me. She's a few drinks in, she's got more to go. She's drinking till she can't drink no more. She says she's getting better, but we both know it's just another lie like the one before. She's a few drinks in, she's got more to go. She's drinking till she can't drink no more. She says she's getting better, but we both know it's just another lie like the one before. Like the one